That's the start of the dream. Parents didn't like me as the star of the scene. Seemed like they always did me down when I would partially beam, so.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Johnson with it. Pass to Del Negro. Back to Johnson. And here is Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. The Admiral working his magic inside.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of this. And that one falls for Ingram. That one is no good.
Ingram, he's shown some flashes, but now it's about being consistent. I mean, he has all the talent needed to be a star in this league.
Now Johnson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Pass to Duncan. Duncan gets it to go inside.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there.
Wow, hammering it in!
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Goes back up. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Adams.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's Johnson. He takes it in. Adams, some nice D.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Williamson. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Williamson's got 6 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Elliott. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thanks so much, David.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Del Negro.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Shades of KD and Dr. J. Ingram floating to the rim.
.112 left from the first quarter. Out to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Ingram. That's good by the big man out of Vanderbilt, Will Perdue.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
A 1-2. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So both teams changing it up here. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
No good from Bledsoe.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
A shot by Duncan, nobody around. San Antonio again missing. Williamson from long range. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
It's good. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Bledsoe. It's blocked. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that.
Oh, man, he's just showing off terrific acceleration. I love Williamson's ability to make plays off the bounce.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Adams. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Adams has got his first points in this one.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Robinson misses. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's Williamson. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Pass to Elliott. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Adams. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Williams. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here is Elliott. Stolen by Bledsoe. And now the Pelicans on the break.
And it's been this way all night. When Bledsoe gets into a groove, he can be prolific.
Both teams deciding to change it up. San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Here's Duncan. San Antonio again missing. Here's Ingram. Driving in. And slam dunk by Ingram.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And Ball slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Pelicans.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. .129 left in the first half of basketball. Ingram outside. There's the triple. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Three-point range from his days at Duke. Ingram shoots with range.
Johnson attacking. Here's Duncan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. For San Antonio, they've shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. New Orleans making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pelicans leading by 12. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, man, that was just rude. Williamson with no hesitation on the drive and no mercy on the finish.
Pass to Robinson. And Duncan gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Ingram. And he drives in. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Well, with Ingram's length and athletic ability, he can really get flashy with his dunks.
Pass to Elliott. Out to the right wing. Here is Robinson. Adams defending. And here's Duncan. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Duncan's got 10.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of...
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. With the step back. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New Orleans on top, up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So it's the Spurs now. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Duncan. Nice move. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. There's Ball with the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting his shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Pass to Duncan. From past the arc. And Vinny Del Negro with the three. Del Negro's got his second bucket tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Johnson. The three. That shot off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The drive by Duncan. The shot will not fall. And New Orleans will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Ingram outside. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Spurs trail by 13. Right wing. Here's Del Negro. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And it's Ingram missing. Outside Robinson. To the right side. And Del Negro gets it to go.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Ball no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Duncan left side. Pass to Robinson.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And Ingram, with those long strides, devouring the distance to the cup.
Spurs trail by 12. Tipped away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. Here's Duncan. Trains it from 9 feet away. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Ball from long range. Rebound, San Antonio.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Pass to Duncan. Great tee that time from Johnson. New Orleans leading by 10. Ball from long range. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And the dunk by Duncan.
And just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing. But a one-man show isn't going to get you a win in the league.
Back to ball. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Pass to Purdue. That one drops for him. Purdue's got his second basket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now here's Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Six on the shot clock. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Williamson. Oh, what a beautiful point.
What intensity. Did you see that? Great. Yeah, we talk about the big vertical with Williamson, but what about the hang time?
Here's Duncan. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 8-point lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here's Marshall will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Inside. A one-do. That's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Here's Williamson. Driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got 20.
Well, it's been this way all night. Williamson can beat you in so many different ways.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
making a switch here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Tell me you've got what it takes, guys.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
And the dunk by Duncan.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. New Orleans making a switch here. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Williamson. Driving to the basket. Some solid defense from Robinson. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Duncan. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And Duncan, no good on that. Pelicans leading by 11. The drive by Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williamson's got 24.
Yeah, once Williamson gets downhill, late contact is going to have no effect at all.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
Here's Johnson, and he makes good on the layup.
Now, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Here's Williamson into the lane.
We're not used to seeing a guy as big as Williamson with that quick of a first step.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Hayes with the steal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Nice. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Adams. A drive by Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's Duncan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram. The free throw drops for Duncan. So both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated and miss even one free throw.
Orleans moving the ball around. Mr. Williamson. Good on the bucket. Williamson's got 16 points here in the second half.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance.
Brown drives in. Person misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Johnson. Duncan staying true to his 68% free throw percentage today. And so Duncan nails them both. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice statistic.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Mr. Williamson. Hernan Gomez a screen. Lock at 6. A drive by Williamson. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Back to Williamson. Hernan Gomez a screen. And the dunk by Williamson.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the second free throw, good. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're in front by 19. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting.